across my floor, soft and steady, nothing more. I breathe in slow, let seconds land, like something gentle in my head. My thoughts rearrange themselves, shelves on shelves, becoming clear. I feel the shift beneath my skin, something new is drawing near. Let the noise fall out of frame, I'm stepping into my own name. I rise in quiet light, no rush, just something right. Every heartbeat starts to show all the places I can go. I rise again, stronger than I've ever been. My new year starts tonight. I rise in quiet light. Coffee warms my waking hands, plans unfolding into plans. I move slow but still advance, every small step has a chance. I don't need a louder voice, I just made my subtle choice. Confidence in softer tones, building empires on my own. Let the doubts fade out of you, I'm growing into something true. If I tremble, let it be only from becoming me. I don't need a perfect start, just a steady open heart. I rise in quiet light, glowing softly, shining bright. Every moment brings me near to the girl I am this year. I rise again and I won't go back to it. My future feels inside. I rise in quiet light. I've spent years shrinking to fit, dimming sparks bit by bit. Told myself to play it small, to hold my breath through every fall. But I'm done measuring my light by who stays or who takes flight. I'm ready now to want much more, to reach for things I once ignored. If yesterday felt locked and tight, I cut the rope and claim the light. This is the life I'm ready for. Open hands, a steady core, dreams I whispered at the door now rise louder than before. This is the life I'm ready for. Soft and strong, my new decor. I won't settle anymore for less than what I'm rooting for. I move slower when I need, speed returns when goals lead. Discipline becomes my friend, a quiet push that doesn't bend. Not a sprint, not a chase, just alignment, grace and space. Every morning gives me choice to trust the strength behind my voice. When doubt comes tapping on my door, I breathe once and rise once more. This is the life I'm ready for. Clearer skies, a grounded core, habits I've been working toward, build the path I can't ignore. This is the life everything soft, but I don't snooze. I choose the pace, I choose the news. Sunrise colors my routine. Everything sharp, everything clean. Notes and goals across my wall. Tiny steps, but I take them all. Every habit builds the scene of who I'm meant to be at 17. No rush, no race to chase. I move steady into place. I keep the crown clean, light steps, real queen. Building every dream, I mean, glowing in my own routine. I keep the crown clean, soft but still unseen. Success looks best in discipline. That's where my year begins. Water chill, my breathing slow. I feel the shift, I watch it grow. My mirror shows a different spark, something rising from the dark. I don't wait for perfect signs. I shape the day, redraw the lines. Everything I plant this year blooms in ways that pull me near. I trust the rhythm in my hands. I move with all my quiet plans. I keep the crown clean, upright, serene. Working on my inner sheen, turning small steps into green. I keep the crown clean like routines, machine. Every morning builds the scene of who I'll be in 26. Disciplined and evergreen. If pressure rises, let it come. I've learned to keep my center one. Not loud, not rush, not breaking through. Just steady, soft, and always true. I keep the crown clean, cool mind, routine. Every goal stays razor keen. Every move of mine unseen. I keep the crown clean. This year I reign with calm esteem. My future rests beneath this sheen. I keep the crown clean. I wake slow, but I still rise. Morning calm beneath my eyes. Some days feel a little bent, but I move with good intent. Not perfect, not always sure, but I'm learning how to endure. One small shift becomes a chain. One clear breath resets my brain. I don't need to win by dawn. I just need to keep moving on. Soft start, strong finish. My pace won't diminish. I build what I envisioned even when I feel timid. Soft start, strong finish. Every doubt gets diminished. I honor every step I take and trust the future I'll create. Clean desk, open space. I'm rebuilding piece by piece. Old worries drift like winter dust. I replace them with quiet trust. I don't chase the perfect plan. I just do the best I can. Every task I check today lights a path in its own way. If I fall behind, that's fine. Growth is never a straight line. Soft start, strong finish. My doubts, I'll diminish. I plant the seeds I wish for and water them a little more. Soft start, strong finish. Self-belief I replenish. I don't rush my inner pace. I build a life I want to face. When the year feels steep and tall, I remind myself I don't need all, just one step forward in the light. One small victory done right. Soft start, strong finish. Watch my fears diminish. 26 will hear me say I'm proud of who I shaped today. Soft start, strong finish. This result passing through. I used to shrink from my own reflection. Quiet dreams, quiet direction. Plans half written in a rush. Heart too loud beneath the hush. But this year feels different now. I show up for me somehow. None of this needs grand display. Just small choices every day. If the doubt comes back again, I'll breathe deeper than I did then. I'm becoming the version I owe myself, step by step, breath by breath. Not chasing perfect, just choosing wealth and discipline and quiet depth. I'm becoming the version I owe myself, strong, soft, honest, real. This is the year I rewrite the script and mean every word I feel. My fears once lived inside my stride, but now they walk outside. I've learned to hold my own hand tight and still leave room for light. Every habit that I keep pulls old promises from sleep. But I'm not who I was before, but she's the reason I want more. If I stumble on the climb, I'll steady myself with time. I'm becoming the version I owe myself, with patience as my shield, letting go of everything I never needed to wield. I'm becoming the version I owe myself. No shortcut, no pretend, just showing up with open palms and faith that I can mend. All the moments I avoided, all the dreams I left unvoiced, I gathered them like quiet sparks and make a different choice. I'm becoming the version I owe myself. When I'll finally get to meet 26 will mark the rise of grounding in my own heartbeat. I'm becoming the version I owe myself, and this time I won't shelf the girl I'm meant to be. I owe that truth to me. Fresh page, steady breath. I let go of what's left. No more carrying the weight of things I never meant to take. My mirror feels like calmer ground. I meet myself without the sound of all the noise that filled last year. I walk forward without fear. Change begins in subtle ways, in quiet hours, steady days. This is my day one energy, simple, strong, aligning me. Everything I choose to be starts with who I am today. This is my day one energy, clarity and symmetry. I build the life I wanna see, step by step, my chosen way. Small wins stack like folded clothes, a rhythm only discipline knows. I pick the habits I'll keep tight, I let the rest fall out of sight. Structure feels like warm embrace, not a race, just holding space. I trust the girl I'm growing through, she's learning what her heart can do. When reminders echo down, I breathe in and clear them out. This is my day one energy, the rise inside my synergy. Not perfection instantly, just consistency that stays. ready. 26 will witness me grow in quiet mastery. This is the day, one energy, steady hands and dignity. Every rise begins this way. This is my day. One day. I look at who I used to be, soft mistakes, uncertainty. The quiet fears I never named, the dreams I almost never claimed. Every under shade my breath taught me loss, taught me depth. I didn't break, I bent, I grew into someone almost new. If the past comes knocking through, I'll thank it for the lessons too. This is what I learned from yesterday. I rise clearer in my way. Every shadow, every sway led me to a stronger day. This is what I learned from yesterday. I don't rush, I don't delay. I trust myself enough to stay aligned with who I'll be and made. Not every win was loud or bright. Some were built in silent night. I've held myself in deeper ways, in tired weeks and breaking days. And every time I thought I'd fall, I found a reason to stand tall. No hero's cape, no guiding hand, just strength I didn't understand. Growth takes time, but that's okay. I bloom steady day by day. This is what I learned from yesterday. I choose what I portray, not perfection on display, just a mind that finds its way. This is what I learned from yesterday. I build peace where doubts decay. I set my path in quiet clay and walk it in my own ballet. If the year felt heavy, worn, I treat myself with something warm. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. Every tear became a cost that shaped the girl I am today. More focused in her own ballet. This is what I learned from yesterday. I'm allowed to change my way. I can heal and still portray strength and softness day by day. This is what I learned from yesterday. That tomorrow's mine to sway. 26 becomes the day I live the life I'm meant to say. Ooh. Sunlight edges through my room, quiet rise, no sense of doom. I shape the morning in my hands, reset thoughts, rebuild plans. I don't measure worth in speed, I grow exactly where I need. Step by step I learn to see what this next year asks of me. Yeah. The world compares, I refine, I choose a pace that's mine. I'm becoming my own standard, soft but strong, never slandered. Every limit I once answered falls away when I expand. I'm becoming my own standard, clear and grounded, never pressured. 26 feels less like chance and more like what I've planned. Ooh, I clean the space that holds my mind, leave old patterns far behind. Water sips and steady breath, I learn to trust what's left. Old mistakes don't own my voice, I treat growth as daily choice. Not perfection, not a show, just a version meant to grow. I don't need a finish line, I evolve in my own design. I'm becoming my own standard, raising what I once surrendered. What was heavy I've resented. breeze against my skin. I let the quiet pull me in. I don't rush the year ahead, I move with purpose in its stead. The girl I'm growing into now keeps her promises somehow. Even when the path feels rough, I remind myself I'm enough. Every choice I make today leads me toward a brighter way. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Steady heart, energy humming. Not a finish line I'm running, just a life that feels like mine. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Soft and strong in equal summon. Every sunrise quietly coming proves I'm finally in my prime. Finally in my prime. I set the tone with simple things, the peace a clean routine brings. I write the thoughts I want to hold, let the old ones lose their fold. I measure growth in subtle ways, small shifts built across my days. I don't chase a fantasy, I rise into what's meant for me. If I feel the way return, I pause, reflect, and relearn. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Quiet strength, steady drumming. I can feel my future coming through each habit I refine. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Nothing rush, nothing numbing. 26 unfolds, becoming everything I choose to define. Choose to define. Let the world go loud and wide. I evolve on my inside. Change begins in gentle moves in the quiet, where truth proves. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Rooted, calm, new becoming. Every lesson softly humming keeps my path in perfect line. I'm aligned with the woman I'm becoming. Unafraid I'm becoming everything that dim might shine. This new year, the year I rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. This new year, the year I rise up, rise up, rise up, I've carried pieces of old years, echo shaped by quiet fears. Held my breath in crowded rooms, mirrors tinted by past wounds. But something shifted in my spine, a quiet note, a steady line. I finally saw myself appear through the fog of last year's fear. I won't dim to fit a frame. This time I'll claim my name. I'm not who I was before. I've closed the chapter, locked that door. What I settle for is more aligned with what my heart stands for. I'm not who I was before. I've risen in ways I can't ignore. 26 becomes the score of growth I've always waited for. I've learned the cost of holding tight to things that never felt quite right. Learned that peace can feel like pain when letting go becomes the gain. Now I mark my days with care, choose myself in every prayer, and every step I take today moves the old me out of the way. Even if the doubts return, I stand taller with each turn. I'm not who I was before. I've grown past what I used to store. Every lesson, every sore made me someone worth much more. I'm not who I was before. I found a strength worth fighting for. This new year opens like a door to the life I'm moving toward. every promise I couldn't make. They built the backbone of my drive, the reason I'm still here, alive. I'm not who I was before. I've softened, risen, learned to roar. Clarity I can't ignore guides me like a quiet lord. I'm not who I was before, and I won't shrink anymore. 26 is where I soar, becoming who I'm meant to be at core. I light the room before the sun. Slow beginnings still get done. Clear my mind, reset the space. Give myself a steady pace. Every morning holds a choice. I give strength, a clearer voice. Some dreams grow without applause, guided by my private laws. I don't wait for perfect signs. Progress draws its own outlines. I'm built from the inside, quiet force I never hide. Every layer I refine pulls the future into line. I'm built from the inside, not by noise or borrowed pride. This foundation day by day makes my new year find its way. Hey. Notes and lists across the floor, habits I'll return to more. I adjust what doesn't fit and stay loyal once I commit. Grow, speak softly, never loud. Steady hearts don't need a crowd. Everything I choose today shapes the woman on her way. If the pressure fills my chest, I breathe deep and trust the rest. I'm built from the inside, clean intentions as my guide. Every fault I once denied takes the strength when clarified. I'm built from the inside, learning where my truths reside. Every upgrade that I make is a promise I won't break. I'm not chasing some facade. I rise slowly, flawed, unflawed. Real change whispers through the seams long before it meets the dreams. I'm built from the inside, and this year becomes my stride. All the steps that once felt wide fall in rhythm with my pride. I'm built from the inside, and finally the line. 26 will watch me grow in ways I always hoped to know. Some mornings feel a little slow, eyes half open, undertow. But I don't wait to feel inspired. Progress doesn't ask to be admired. I put my feet against the floor, small steps leading to something more. The girl I'm aiming to create shows up even when it's late. It's not magic overnight, it's choosing me in quiet light. This is the way I choose to rise, steady heart, honest eyes, letting go of old goodbyes, clearing space for new sunrise. This is the way I choose to rise, soft resolve, growing wise. 26 is where I crystallize into the girl I idealize. Some habits try to pull me back, voices echo in the lag, but discipline becomes my friend when motivation finds its end. I build routines that shape my ground, safety in the rhythm found. Every day I try again, teaches strength beneath the skin. I don't need a perfect pace, I just show up in my own grace. This is the way I choose to rise, not in noise but in replies to the goals I visualize, lifting me like clear blue skies. This is the way I choose to rise, less afraid, more aligned. Every choice that I revise writes the year that's redesigned. I honor where I've been before, every scar, every door. Growth is rarely loud, only, but still I get back on my feet. This is the way I choose to rise. This is the way I choose to rise. This is the way I choose to rise. Gentle truth, no disguise. Building strength I recognize in the mirror of my tribe. This is the way I choose to rise. Learning how to humanize. Notebook open on the table's edge, thoughts lined up like a silent pledge. Cold air drifting through the door, I ground myself in something more. Hair pulled back, my focus tight. I mapped the year in clean daylight. Everything I touch today leans softly toward a better way. If the world moves fast, that's fine. I'm aligned with my own line. I walk with steps in my name, quiet fire in my frame. Every goal I choose to claim starts before the sun can flame. I walk with steps in my name, nothing loud, nothing the same. All the things I rise to tame turn pressure into aim. Phone on silent, coffee warm. Discipline becomes my form. Not perfection, not a show, just the places I will grow. Little habits feed my drive, keep my future clear, alive. Every morning I begin sharper than I've ever been. If doubt echoes through the room, I leave it where old fears bloom. I walk with steps in my name, steady pace, subtle flame. Every choice I dare to frame moves me closer to my aim. I walk with steps in my name, flowing through the year I claim. Confidence and gentle claim, my rhythm I acclaim. Some chase storms with open hands, I build calm in shifting sands. Strength doesn't need to shout aloud, it grows where I am proud. I walk with steps in my name, in my flow, in my lane. Everything I hold will gain, free from all that I became. I walk with steps in my name, unapologetically the same. 26 becomes my and I rise in my own I've gathered pieces of myself, left scattered on an old year shelf. Some were heavy, some were worn, some were shadows I outgrew by more. But now I sift through what remains, hold each part, feel the stains. And slowly, with a steady gaze, I choose what leaves and what stays. Letting go is quiet art, soft release of the crowded heart. I choose what stays this year, what lifts me up, what keeps me clear. I let go of the subtle fear that whispered I'd fall out of gear. I choose what stays this year, what feels aligned, sincere. 26 becomes my frontier, shaped by choices I hold dear. everything deserves my time. Not every hill is meant to climb. I've learned the cost of saying yes to things that left my soul in mess. Now I build my days with care, choose my peace, protect the air around the girl I want to raise, the one I step into these days. Balance isn't found, it's made, and every boundary gently laid. I choose what stays this year, what feels alive and sincere, the habits that draw me near to the life I engineer. I choose what stays this year, what keeps my inner path austere. 26 becomes a sphere where my intentions volunteer. Old stories lose their rightful place when I reclaim my inner space. It's not about becoming new, it's making room for what is true. I choose what stays this year, the clarity I revere, goals that keep my vision clear, love that feels like atmosphere. I choose what stays this year and let the rest disappear. Becoming her is now sincere. This is the year I steer. There were years I overgave, lost my voice trying to save things that never saved me back. Cycles pulling me off track. I bent myself to fit the mold, hid my warmth, pretended cold, but something in me finally sees the quiet strength of boundaries. I don't abandon who I am to fit inside someone else's plan. This is the year I stand by me, rooted firm, going free. I move with calm authority into the woman I can see. This is the year I stand by me, no more shrinking quietly. 26 is clarity, a vow to my identity. I'm learning how to hold my ground, choose my peace when noise surrounds. Not every voice deserves my ear, not every path is mine to steer. I trade reaction for intent, rush for moments well spent. Discipline becomes my friend when I choose myself again. If doubt returns with open hands, I rise above it where I stand. This is the year I stand by me, soft resolve, dignity. What I build is meant to be a home inside my energy. This is the year I stand by me, truth in every guarantee. 26 becomes the key to living more authentically. I let go of what drains my spark, the quiet hurts kept in the dark. I give my younger self a place to rest inside my warm embrace. This is the year I stand by me, gentle strength and certainty. I rise with my integrity, more aligned than I could see. This is the year I stand by me, steady steps, inner plea. I honor who I'm meant to be, and this time I don't disagree. I don't wait for fate to move, I choose the habits I approve. I shape my mornings like a craft, soft beginning, steady draft. Everything I do today nudges old excuses out the way. I stop standing in my past, I make changes built to last. It's not luck that makes me grow, it's showing up when no one knows. I build a woman I become, with every choice, with every crumb. Discipline is where I'm from, consistency my quiet drum. I build a woman I become, not too loud and not too numb. 26 won't overcome. to start again, to rewrite where I've been. Every setback teaches me how to move more steadily. Clean routine, intentional mind. This year I won't fall behind. I upgrade gently day by day in ways I used to give away. Every version that I've shed makes room for who I am instead. I build a woman I become, brick by brick, outcome by outcome. Growth isn't meant to strike like lightning. It's the small things less exciting. I build a woman I become, heart awake, beating like a drum. 26 becomes the sum of every step I won't outrun. I won't apologize for change. Evolution rearranged the parts of me that felt misplaced and shaped a life I now embrace. I build a woman I become, honest, focused, never numb. Every hope I grow from paints the year I'm rising from. I build a woman I become, and when my doubts get troublesome, I remind them one by one. I choose the woman I become.